I'm ready.
Okay. 1 and 2 and a 3 and a snap.
Hello.
Hello, clan. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back or to
Mhm.
our podcast. Welcome podcast ease. Yeah. We're just like vibing. We got this like vibe going on lately.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just been feeling good. So,
Yeah, I've been alright.
Sam's been feeling. Let's just say that.
I have been feeling. I've been all types of confused,
In your
all over the
feels.
place. But it's a good thing, because I like being connected with my emotions.
Sam likes to be
really.
challenged.
I like to be mentally challenged, emotionally
Ooh.
challenged. You know, all the good ones.
I don't know if that's all right to say, but
What?
anyways, so yeah, yeah, I'd like to start off with
How you been?
yeah. Sorry, I got like brain fog all of a sudden
It feels like it's been a while, but
since I've seen you.
yeah, maybe that.
Molly's like, I told Molly about you. You're going on your Chicago trip without us. It's fine, whatever. You're growing, whatever. I get
Yeah,
it.
I'm
And
growing. I
you're
need
being
to.
rebellious and stuff like that. But yeah, I was like, oh, she goes, yeah, well, I hope he doesn't have too much fun and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I know, but like, gotta let his little wings fly. That's not what he said. That's not what I said.
Yeah,
I already want to restart because I don't even know what I'm saying, but
that's all right. We
thanks.
can decide if we want to restart in maybe another 5 minutes.
Well, because I go to say something and then my brain's like, oh, watch this magic trick. You're going to forget in 2 seconds. And then I'm like, oh shit, I forgot in 2 seconds.
Your phone's vibrating the everything.
Because there's a
It's even on
there's
my
a
foot.
man on the loose in my Snapchat, and
Oh.
it might have been someone we mentioned in the podcast.
We need to find a good bleep sound, I reckon.
Oh, I boiped. That's the bleep.
Boips.
Boip.
What?
I don't know if you heard the last step, but I put a little.
A bloop on someone.
Oh, what
Oh,
was it? Like
It
a
was
little
just
piano?
keyboard.
Oh, cute. Okay, well then next time I'll have to check it out.
yeah. So I've gotten to the point where I don't listen to these.
Yeah, I'm so comfortable and also don't care.
I just can't bear listening to myself.
True.
Because I sound different in my head. Like, something in my head is telling me, like, oh my God, say everything you've ever thought was ever funny all at once right now. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, in my head, it's a good idea. But then when I hear myself, I'm like, ooh, you missed the mark. So,
Yeah, when I'm playing games and stuff, and I'm in a party, there's this like mic monitoring option, so I can always like hear myself when I'm talking to other people. So I'm kind of used to it, my own voice, even though I may not like
are you robot?
Am I robot?
Are you robot?
What do you mean?
You Terminator.
I robot? What are you talking
What
about?
are you saying?
What do
You
you-
haven't. Are you? Oh, on your AirPods or something?
No, when I'm playing games.
Oh,
I'm in a party. That's what they're called. In a
I
little
thought you
chat,
meant
little
like
party.
you're at a party.
No.
Okay,
I don't go to parties.
that's what I looked at Jack and I was like, gives knowingly look.
Speaking of parties,
Hey,
where were
I
you?
killed it. I killed it. So I don't get invited to a lot of parties. Feels sad for me. No, don't. I was just like thinking to myself, I'm like, wait, I don't get invited to parties, and I was a little nervous going up to it, and then I got there and I was just killing left and right basically, and you know, it did take me hours to figure out what to wear. And Courtney
you
was
ended up
helping.
wearing a black T-shirt and jeans, right?
Whoa.
Or something.
No.
What'd you wear?
Baggy cargo pants and a crop top, and then I did my hair cute, and I looked really cute actually. I looked really You know what? You know what?
I try to
Insert
recall
picture.
the Snapchat.
Here,
little
I took a
story,
picture. Oh, I look crazy right
remember,
now.
and I also don't care.
Okay, well, I gotta show you, so.
Okay. No, I saw it.
Oh, great.
I saw it.
Yeah, but my hair looks cute. Anyway, so I was just feeling good, and basically that. And yeah, it was Courtney's, like, with Courtney's help and stuff, and it was just awesome. I went to the party. I was supposed to go with like Mason, but he was working and stuff, so I was like, whatever, I can manage. And then it was one of those things where I had no idea who anyone was, or I was like only acquainted with them. And the main party girl was like, sorry, I keep like, leaving you and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh my god, do not be sorry. I've had too many friends that are like, have been like that in like social settings. Like,
Like leaving you out of things.
no, vice versa. Like, I'll branch off and be like, oh hey, so and so.
Mm.
And then they'll be like, they'll do that. No, yes, they'll do that thing where they're like, why did you leave me alone? And it's
Oh.
like, am I supposed to watch you? Like, I don't know. And I didn't want Cassidy, my friend, the birthday girl. I was like, I didn't want her to
Happy
feel
birthday.
happy birthday, belated. I didn't want her to feel like that. I was like, oh my god, no. Like, I can handle myself. And I was doing fine. And, I was making conversation and stuff. And I came out with a bang. Let's just say
Nice.
that.
It was a good day at midday. I thought you were gonna be there late, but you weren't. You were like,
No, I was there for like 4 or 5 hours though, which is crazy for me because I'm never at a social setting for that long.
Yeah.
But I
Oh.
love Cassidy and I was having a great time. So,
nice. Well, good for you.
when my gas starts building up, I'm like, oh wait, I feel like I need to go home now. Like
Dude.
that's my limit.
Dude, when I went to Chicago, I was nervous like the day before, and I couldn't sleep. I had like 3.5 to 4 hours of sleep, and I woke up and I'm like, this is gonna be quite literally a shitty day. Like, it's gonna suck. It's gonna
It's
be so
that
bad.
like morning belly when you wake up for school early
Yes.
and you don't eat the night
Yes.
before or whatever, but
I-
you go to class and you're like, why do I have shit in my stomach? And
I-
it wants to come out at 9 a.m., 7 a.m., whatever.
I would do that when I played baseball. It's like it's literally the same thing. It's like I'm too nervous. I'm gonna be running around. I'm gonna slip one out. It's gonna happen. So But
Slip a long john out.
when I was
Jeez.
there, so we went to. It was me, RJ, Alyssa, Josh, my freaking besties. We went to Shed Aquarium first. We took an Uber all the way to Chicago because we missed a train.
Uber.
Uber.
Oh, I booped.
Ooh, it blipped.
I booped.
we went there and then we're like, hey,
Maya Rudolph. Okay.
then we're like, hey, let's go get something to eat. So we went to Chinatown. We took the red line.
Was there
which is
Big
like
Trouble?
ooh,
Big Trouble
no,
in Little?
no. There was actually little trouble in Big Chinatown.
That's awesome.
It's really great.
I've never been.
Me neither, and it was
Mm.
awesome because we stayed there for like a while because we went to eat, and then we got like boba and dessert or whatever, and then we got.
Did
like,
you eat though?
Uh,
You ate.
no, but
Does
I
that answer
did
your
do a
question?
little good deed where we got like ramen somewhere. I forget what it's
You
called.
fed the hungry.
I did. I paid for everyone's food because I'm a good guy.
He
I
doesn't
wasn't
have a
trying to.
debit card.
And then, yeah, I know. I paid with cash because I was like, I don't know
Gotta
why.
get rid of
because
this
I
cash.
felt bad because I didn't eat, and people were like, "Oh, was it? What's the,
Guilt
like,
tripping.
Squid balls.
Oh,
You know, the like on the tray. I forgot what it's called.
scallop.
No,
Squid balls.
it's like the little
Calamari?
fried ball.
Galamod.
No. I don't know. It's something. Taco, taco yoki, something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I want to look it up now, but RJ got that, and he gave me one, and like I was kind of like picking off people's plates like twice, but I felt bad not eating, so I was like, I'll do something nice, and I paid for everyone's food.
Do you know that bit or the Tim Robinson where he's like at the thing and the guy's like, that looks so good. Should have gotten that. And then he's like goes in to get it. He's like, I'm just joking. And
Oh,
then
I'm
he's
just
like, he keeps going.
Oh
I'm,
yeah,
I'm-
yeah.
I'm
Tim
joking."
Robinson's the guy with the nose, right?
Yeah, the beak.
Yeah.
Someone said.
Wow. Yeah, no,
Sorry, cut you off.
No, it's fine.
I know.
But back to my farts.
God.
While we were in specifically
we have to?
Chinatown, every time we would go into like a little shop to like look at gadgets and stuff.
Little shop.
Little shop.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
Yeah. Nice.
Did you hear that?
Write down the time for that one. Anyways,
Flashing light.
RJ would like it was 2 times he were like walking these little alleys, little shelves whatever. It was so hard to like
When you said
navigate
little
there.
alleys, I just thought of like every person named Allie I've ever met, but just really small.
Little alleys.
Yeah,
We're
hi
stepping
little
over them.
alleys. Oh shit.
But he would just like turn around like uncomfortably, like squished, and he's just like, I don't know why I just really have to fart right now.
RJ?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I'm like, dude, I know, me too. There's something in the atmosphere in
Yeah.
these little shops that just make you just squeeze everything out of you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like that for like a majority of the time. It like replaced my anxiety. It was just gas in my system, and it sucked.
And people wonder why I do school online. That was the biggest thing for me. Not
That's
to
crazy.
like
That's the reason.
like when you get embarrassed so often at like real school for sitting there in a quiet classroom, you have water, you have whatever, but it's like there is no stopping whatever like gargoyle is in your stomach making these noises. Like I got so embarrassed time after time. You've been there though. It was me, you, Molly in first period math.
Oh yeah.
And my stomach would just do like
Cartwheel.
like it's like I might as well have farted really loudly
Mhm.
because it would have made the same exact noise.
Yeah.
I'm like, how is my stomach making these noises? And then like one time Molly did not let me forget it because she was like, it happened, and then she's like, oh my god, what was that? And I was like, oh my god, I literally want to kill myself. And then I think Thornley gave me like a weird look or something, and I was like,
Yeah. I miss Thornley. I miss when he yelled at those kids, those darn boys in the back.
okay.
I don't. I do a little though.
Speaking of not those boys, but I've had very I don't know, it's crazy because I keep having like dreams every night. I go to sleep, I fall asleep like a baby. I'm sleeping, I'm so cozy, and I just have these crazy specific vivid dreams about like so many different cameos in my dreams, and I'm like, and then I'm left to think about it for the rest of the day. So like right now I'm thinking about things that happened in my dream like that I want to catch up with or catch up to. Wait, no. I want to catch up with you and I want to tell you like what's been happening in my life, but it's literally just my dreams like
Oh.
in your
Gotcha.
dreams, girl.
Yeah.
Like
I
no,
guess-
I didn't see Mark Rosner and Nathan Z
Yeah.
last night. It was in my dream at a facility. You were in my dream.
What was I doing? Getting ran or
There was oh my
didn't I
god,
die
dude.
in a
Well-
recent one?
Oh my god, that wasn't recent, but
The school.
oh my god, that was so scary because there was a dream I had where Sam we were at this crazy like wickedly talented we
What was that?
the wickedly talented. Have you seen that? That's John Travolta.
Okay.
Anyways, so we were at this like cool school. It was like Huntley, but I guess like just cool or whatever. It had like
Renovated.
cool architecture and stuff. And we were all in school. There was a school shooter that everyone knew about, and they're like, stay in the school, like whatever. And I was like, I asked this teacher, I was like, can I run? And she's like, if you think
Hello,
you can
teacher,
make it,
Can I run, please?
can I run, please? For president, of course.
I don't know. Can you?
Try may I? May I run? May I run? And yes, I was like, can I run? And she's like, yeah, if you think you can make it. And then it was like this curved part of the building on the outside, and then there was this also like a wall on the outside of the building. Like it was like architecture, so it was like all curved, whatever, and it was like this little hallway almost. So I was like, okay, I'm a run. So I ran. Somehow I made it to the car. I believe it was Mom's old Honda minivan, beat up. And I was like, oh my God, I'm driving home, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like telling you, I was like, you gotta, I'm in the car, like, come on, try to find a way out. And you're like, no, like, it's not a big deal. Like, this is so something you would do because you're like, it's not a big deal and I'm just gonna go to class. Like, I gotta go to class.
I have
Like,
a test. Like,
right, like, I'm not gonna skip it. Because that's what would happen in high school. I'd be like, let's just skip class. And you're like, there's not a good enough reason to.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was like, that was funny. And then I remember just texting you, whatever. I was driving home. I was like, no, I'm going back, like, for Sam either way. Like, I don't care if he wants to come or not.
Aw.
Like, I'm like, I gotta, like, whatever. I'm on my way back. You call me on my phone, and I answer, and it's some lady. And the lady, I
She's
already, I
laughing.
was like,
Note-
she was
note
like,
that she's laughing right now.
like, she's like, I was like, okay, whatever. So I answered, I was like, oh my God, like, what are you, like, what? And she's like, yeah, so she was very lighthearted about it. She was very like, yeah, so, your brother tried, like, escaping and, like, he didn't make it. And
He dead as
he's
fuck for
dead
real.
as fuck. And I was like, no, no, no. In the dream, I was just remember, I was like, no, no, no. And then, yeah, she explained exactly how you got shot. I was like, thank you for telling me that right now.
Wow, that was really great.
That was really
yeah.
cool. And then I ended up waking up, and then I didn't see you for the whole day. I think I saw you the next day.
Yeah. And you thought I was dead the whole day.
Because I was like, yeah, I was like, this is real right now. This is real
I
right
just
now.
manifested him.
But I was so,
dying.
it's crazy because my dreams, I feel everything so, like, all the emotions, like, times 1,000. So,
like while you're in the dream?
yeah, like, I feel, like, 10 times sadder than I would, like, you know, whatever. And,
Interesting. I don't.
like, I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
an
notice them.
empath only in my dreams.
Oh.
But then, yeah, and then it's like, okay, I have to wake up and then pretend like it wasn't real and I didn't feel those feelings. Like, it's just fucked. That's why I think I'm so, like, mature and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. And, like, developed.
Yeah. I think I'm really immature.
Okay.
And while I was
Someone just boiped.
Whoa, someone just boiped off camera.
Someone just boiped off
I hit my
camera.
throat.
Oh, we said we were going to have a mic for you. He just
Whatever.
shrugged it off.
If we really want to, we can do it after the break. We can like set up a mic. Can we do that?
For the Patreon episode. Yeah, also little side note, our older sister Danielle talked about how
Not
much
to be confused with Danielle.
Of course.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so she mentioned how
What?
she doesn't like. Well, no, go ahead.
Just make sure it's pointed in your mouth.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She mentioned how she doesn't like hearing us go like this for the whole episode, and it goes over our voices. So we put it on a freaking stand. Great standy.
I'm gonna look at you when I ask this, but I'm really gonna look at Jack. I'm listening for Jack's answer because I don't know if they can actually hear him. But do we have a noise gate on for the mics at all?
At all?
I don't even know what that means.
A noise gate is when it peaks to a certain level, it cuts out the audio. So if I
like
cough or if I laugh or if a sound goes off,
Or if you
it'll
say some dumb
cut
shit.
the audio automatically. I'm just he's messing with this isn't me. He's messing with it. What was that for?
I don't want the tension on that.
He was teasing you.
Oh, is that what it? Okay.
I just don't want to fuck with the mic.
Damn.
Okay.
Because it was like,
You wanted an answer.
Like this.
Anyways, guys.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, whatever.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
You know what I thought about?
Mom coming down the stairs right now.
Yeah. Flashing the red light, Mom.
Oh, it's Dad.
Dad, flashing the red light. Great.
Great.
He's got a sack of shit. Great. The laundry room's down here, so great. This will be in the freaking podcast as well. Great.
We need some ideas
Ambiance.
for
Wall art.
decorations and stuff. Maybe
have
not
ideas.
from other people, but maybe we could brainstorm right now.
No, let's do it later. I had
Okay.
a thought about the
But look forward
term
to that.
the term curb stomping.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they thought of that term before someone was, because that's like very violent? Like, do you think they thought of that, coined the term beforehand or afterwards? Like,
Definitely afterwards, because the word curb's in it. So I'd imagine it was after. When you curb stomp someone
okay,
on the curb.
like
That's like the whole thing.
that's when someone's mouth is like on the curb and you're like kicking them into
Yeah,
it.
kicking their teeth out.
How do you even get someone?
You go, oh, open up.
Yeah, willingly open
Yeah.
up. No,
I won't kill you right now if you
Let's just try something.
let me break your
Yeah.
teeth. Please.
This is
Please,
try something new. Also, I've been current interests right now. I don't know. I'm on a Martin short kick, a Marty short kick.
Ugh,
I
I'm
finished
so
his book.
sick and tired of hearing you
Hey, that wasn't nice.
talk about Stevie Wonder. What was the other guy?
Steve Martin. Okay.
And Martin Short. It's
They're
always
just
these
old and they're
guys.
funny. I don't know, and it's inspiring, and it's actually embarrassing that I feel very like I don't know.
Okay.
God, don't you dare.
Where are you gonna say
talk
something
about your
him?
manga.
I haven't read anything recently.
Good. I don't want
new.
to talk about it.
Good, because I don't want to talk about it either. Boy. I'm gonna wipe. I'm gonna freaking wipe.
Oh my God, what's your media of the week? Media of the week alert.
Oh yes. I wrote one thing down. Hold on.
Wait.
Look at this, guys.
Look at
Capital
this
One
one.
info.
Oh my God, can we talk about that
Episode
fiasco?
5. Look at my notes right now. You guys can't see it, but it's literally one line, and it's Will the Farter on TikTok. Have you heard of him at all?
No, I know another guy who's like, I'm really sad.
No.
Pardon.
Okay, so what this guy does is he has, and I wish I had this ability, he can like produce farts by sucking air through his ass, obviously,
Oh my God.
and he takes phone calls.
Oh my
And
God.
as he's on the phone, he's just sucking farts through his
No,
butt.
put it on the mic.
Okay, I gotta find like the one that I was watching.
Oh my God. There was a guy on like America's Got Talent for that.
So basically, he's just like,
He's got a loose asshole. It's like queefing out of your butt.
yeah, and he does like little kicks and stuff. Hold on, I gotta
He's charging.
here. Brace yourself.
But no one ever responds.
Yes. Come back on the 25th? Yes. Yes.
He's
Alright, it will cost you sir, for $889.80 for the flight ticket. Okay, sorry, I'm running my garbage disposal. Yeah, that works. Do you want me to go ahead?
Like that right there was. That's him sucking it up. Like that's how fucking loud it is.
Oh my God, he's like
I
a
saw that.
vacuum.
Yeah. And he's just having
Oh
normal
my God.
conversations and stuff.
Oh my God.
Just like, sorry, that's my garbage disposal. I'm just cleaning it out.
Oh my
Oh, I
God, I
love that.
love farts. I
Farts
love
are funny,
farts.
guys. Can we
Farts are so
put that
funny.
on? Okay, merch. Farts are funny.
Oh my God.
What do we think?
please.
You know how
But it'll
Green
be
Day
cool.
has like their Dookie shirt? We should do something like that. But
Yeah.
it's like gas bomb, and it's like
Gas bomb.
farts are funny.
Oh my God, dude. Fart bomb is
Fart
like
bomb.
a Roos term. I love Roos. We've been talking and stuff, and she's changing her major possibly without like her parents' permission and stuff like that. She was in my dream last night too. We're just hanging out. Anyways, God, I love farts.
Yeah, farts are awesome.
Love surge, but as a fart bomb.
Love Surge.
Fart surge.
I'm gonna, Jack. If you catch me in my room kicking my feet in the air, I'm just learning how to suck in farts so I can fart infinitely.
Would you actually?
Would I try? Yeah. I've tried. I watched the video and I was like, can I do that? Imagine.
Everyone
be
just
so
has
funny.
this ability. I literally am crying.
I've done that before with like when kids would do the armpit fart, and I was like, wait, can I do that? And I did. I
With
was
my
like,
butt? With your regular butt?
yeah.
I don't know why this always comes back to farts.
Farts are funny.
Farts are so much fun.
That's it,
So much fun and so funny.
dude. I can't wait to be like a
Oh,
couple
sorry.
years older, so I can like,
I've been having the same thought.
yeah. This is so random and such a turn
Good.
right now, and the cast and the yep.
Sorry.
Stop touching the fucking mic because I'm gonna.
He just chilled out at the end of that. He just chilled.
Because I didn't want to say the F word. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry
F
for
and
cussing.
A. That's I think is gonna be my new thing.
What?
Mother effer, F and A.
I'm gonna say what the f.
What the? What the neff? What
What the
did I
neff?
do? What did I do in the? What did I say in the
What
car?
did I do?
What did I
What
do?
did I do?
Gorry office.
What did I do?
Gorry office. Oh my god. That's what I wanted to mention. Yesterday, I forget how far Cassidy lives from us. It's about almost like 40 minutes, and I made that drive. And it's like a lot of country roads, whatever. And I was just like, I am so glad I don't have to drive mom or dad's car, and I don't have to drive that shitbox car. I'm so glad I have my
Oh, yeah.
car. It's a little scary sometimes because I
Mhm.
just don't want to push her. But that, and I was blasting music on the radio and just like singing. And then all of a sudden I had it on like shuffle and it started playing Eminem. And I was like, I can swallow a bottle of alcohol and I feel like Godzilla, but it hit the deck like the Godzilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party, a cross between a zombie apocalypse and so
Yeah.
but it wasn't that song I liked. I liked the other one.
Oh, the rap god.
No, I don't know that one. Like
Okay.
I don't know how to.
Stop the genius. I'm the real. I don't know.
Yeah, that one.
That one. That was the.
Yeah, but I'm too cool to sing the chorus because everyone knows the chorus.
Yeah, everyone knows it.
Everyone knows it. Will Smith don't got a cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do. So F him
And-
F you too.
Oh my god. Is that
You think I give a damn about a Grammy? Have you critics can't even stomach me, let alone stand me?
I get what you were saying about you just want to say stuff just because you want to be funny. You said that earlier, and you're like,
You're
sometimes
like,
I just gotta say things, because you cut yourself off just then earlier, or I guess me, when we just mentioned like, wow, I want to be a couple of years older, and you're just
Oh,
like,
I'm
oh
sorry.
yeah, I was driving a Cassidy.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Because I feel
But I
like
kinda wanna
I'm,
talk about
I'm
that.
getting to the point where like I'm like, oh, I just can't wait till I'm like a couple years older.
Just honestly, just a year old, like 21, because I want to be able to like drink,
hey,
but socially.
yeah,
But I not because I always said like, oh, I'm never
Casually?
gonna drink.
just casually drinking. Like, I want
Yeah,
the
I wanna-
choice.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I want the choice, and I want to be able to kind of like join that atmosphere, like kind of just be a part of it if I
Were
wanted
you
to.
with me yesterday or something?
Why? Because you also felt that.
I was talking about that with all the people yesterday because they're all like drinking and I got fake ID when I was 18. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
But
it's
I was like,
just
I would only want a fake ID just to get into the clubs
yeah,
or the
not
bars
Even, okay,
to hang out. I
Mhm.
don't want to drink.
yeah, I'll sip on water the whole time. I don't
I'm
care.
gonna be slipping on. And they're like, no, like whatever. But I don't know, because I do have friends that are older
Mhm.
that, you know, like my coworkers, I'd love to go out with them because I love my coworkers.
Yeah.
But they're like, in a couple more years. And I'm like, ugh,
Ugh.
shut up.
It's only like a year and a half,
I guess.
which is crazy to think
Longest-
about.
Year and a half of my life.
But I was thinking this because it's like I went to Chicago and I was getting babied the entire time. Like I felt this is also okay.
By your friends that are the same age as you?
No, technically I'm the oldest in the group, which is crazy to think about because all of them are way more mature than me, I think. I don't know if I said this already because like, we were talking earlier, but I like totally cried the day after. Like I was
Yeah,
just
we
bawling.
definitely talked about that.
Like on here though.
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I just said you felt a lot of your emotions.
Yeah,
The past
and
couple
another
days.
reason was because I'm like, wow, I just wasted so much of my life just now. Like just now.
Don't cry.
No, sorry, I was getting a little quivery.
A lump in your throat.
Yeah, I've wasted so much of my life right now that it's like, I'm now like It's not
Say
that
it.
it's not that I was conscious of it, but like obviously it was in my brain. Like, yeah, I'm taking a year off of everything. Like, no school, yippee! I feel free. I feel happy, and I have been happy. But, now it's like, oh, okay, now I'm behind. I'm like really behind, and there's gonna be a time, because all the 3 people I was with, they're in a year. 2 of them that I know of are gonna transfer to a different college, and I don't know what's gonna happen because I love them to death, but now it's like, okay, now I'm gonna be behind. Even if I started school right now, I'd be a year behind, and I don't know. It just felt scary. And then also when I was there, I mean, I don't have my debit card right now. I'm gonna do it soon, maybe today or tomorrow. I don't know. I just have to like make a call or whatever. But uh, I just like RJ was paying for my train tickets. He's paying for the subway, paying for
It would just be more
everything.
convenient. And
Yeah,
then you could
yeah.
also dabble in the little like
buying stuff
buying
online.
stuff online and like
I'm
clothes.
not gonna. I'm telling myself this right now, and I know I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna, cause I already thought about it, like buying shit
But
on the
it's
game.
so much
How
fun.
easy that would be to just like
Robux.
hook up. Yeah, Robux. I would love Robux.
I love Robux.
I love Robux. No,
Brother.
but brother.
Brother.
But yeah, I was just like, wow. And I had this thought like when I was there. I'm like sitting on the train. And I'm
Etiquette is
like,
on a train.
Etiquette is on a etiquette is on a train. I had this thought. I was like, Josh and Alyssa were just talking up a storm because Josh is a complete yapper and I love him for it. And I was just like, what? What?
Can you turn me up?
Oh,
Is my volume good?
How about put it close to your mouth?
Is this good?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Never mind.
What was I saying?
Oh, great. Sorry.
No, I just had the thought where I was just like, wow, these guys are like interesting because they like do stuff, and I just feel like so left out. Even though I'm sitting here laughing with these guys, but I'm just like, wow, I just feel so alone right now. Like it's crazy. I've never.
It's lonely in my mansion.
It really is.
Do you feel like you don't have much to relate to them with? Like,
Yeah. Because I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, what in my brain? What do I think makes someone interesting? And I think it's just
They're
the
here.
fact that they do stuff.
They're here.
They have stories to tell and stuff. They're
Please
here.
laugh.
They're here.
They're here.
Obviously, they're here.
They're here.
But it's like, does having a job and going to school, does that really make someone interesting? So then I
No.
was thinking of like, yeah, no, right? Kind of. It's kind of like,
Your eyeball just tweaked when I did that. Probably 'cause you
Oh.
didn't like it. It was called a micro,
adjustment.
no, micro
microspasm?
reaction or
Nice
something.
ball. I see he's scratching his whole balls.
It's a micro adjustment.
Yeah, okay.
Ew. Mic
And
adjustment.
I stared right at it when he did it the second time. Jesus.
Jesus, it's like you didn't learn your lesson the first time. So yeah, I don't know, but it's just like, it's not like,
I think I need hobbies.
okay.
I think that's what I was gonna say. I think it's like, it's not the job, it's not the school, it's the hobbies that I have to. But I have to get a job and I have to go to school.
But do you
or
want to have
No.
hobbies?
Oh yes, I
Like,
do.
I mean, like,
But I need to like pay for them.
no.
Like there's no, I know, I don't need to. But like there's some things I want to do, but I need money to do it. Like I want to.
Name.
Maybe not right now. Like
right.
there was
see? You're just pulling that shit.
there was a time where I'm like, wow, I was really into rock climbing. I like, what if I like just what?
What are these? Okay,
What do you
sorry.
mean?
No,
You're
I'm
like-
sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
What are these? They're like anything is a hobby. You can be anything. Can be a
Okay,
hobby.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're just shooting it down right in my freaking face. There's a duck on my face. It's a dead fucking duck on
I'm
my
like,
face.
but just when have you ever gone rock climbing?
I haven't. I'm saying, or I have before, but like I'm saying, like whoa, that's what I've literally been cooped up in my fucking room for the past like 5 years, just thinking of things to do because I'm too much of a pussy to go do them, man. That's what I've been. Like reading, I don't read, but I would
Stop.
like to read, and reading's a hobby that people do, right? Like people do book clubs and shit. How cool would that be to just be in a fucking book club?
I'm crying and everything hurts.
Kill yourself, honestly.
Like, I don't know. I don't know why
What are
that.
your hobbies, Em? What do you think is a fucking hobby?
Dude, literally nothing.
Nothing? Wow, that's interesting.
It's just crazy
You're
that
making
like
me angry.
I know. I'm sorry. So, There's
No, I
literal
want you to
tears.
answer me, please.
I just like think it's funny that like you don't start off small. You
I
think of
know,
like
that's why, because I want to fucking do
Where
everything.
is rock climbing?
Anywhere. You could just go somewhere and go rock climb. You can rock climb outside. You can fucking go to, like, I don't know.
No,
What do you mean?
you can't
Where's-
just go rock climbing. Like you can't go like to
There's indoor rock climbing.
sure, but
You can learn-
outside. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's, like, places to go rock climb. Are you dumb?
No, I'm just saying like you're just like
Oh,
oh you can
okay.
just go and do these like whatever.
No.
But I'm just saying like there's certain hobbies that you don't have to pay for and they are small. You can just start off small. Doing the dishes could be a hobby. Going on a walk
That's
could be a
fucking
hobby.
dumb.
Sure,
Walking is
whatever.
a hobby?
Going for walks,
That's not really a hobby.
exercising.
What is a hobby?
I can tell you what.
I burped. That's a hobby. Burping is a hobby. That's what you're saying. God, I'm so
Shut
angry at
up! Oh my god, why are you so mean?
you. Like a hobby, I feel like is something
You should
that
practice
you
acting.
like.
That could be a hobby. I'm sorry.
You
I
should
don't-
practice stop cutting me off. You should practice stop cutting me off. You should practice.
That's
stop
my
cutting me
favorite
off. I'll say
hobby.
it 3 times so it comes true, and it happens.
Oh my
I'll
god.
say Beetlejuice 3 times, and he'll come down and beat your ass for me. Okay, be
Beetlejuice-
careful.
Shut up! Oh my god.
What? What is a hobby? A hobby to me is like it's something you find fun and something you can like maybe
Master?
learn from or master. Yes, something you can master. Can you master walking?
Yeah, you can get better and
nuh-uh.
better.
I don't think so. Nuh-uh. You could just walk
But
and then
some
just
people
walk
say
and walk.
exercising
Like,
is a
that's just-
hobby. Like, so can you
That's-
master exercising? No. Like,
She was jorking the Mike's peanuts. That's what she was doing.
oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Oh my glob. I said oh my glob like twice in the past 3 days, and
Is that Princess Lumps?
both. Is it from Adventure Time? I've just
Is
been
it?
saying it.
Oh
well,
my
'cause
glob.
RJ, he's like, "Do you just say oh my glob?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude. Can I just say that?" And then I said it to Jake, and Jake's like, "What? Like from Adventure Time?" I'm like, "What?"
He's like,
don't know,
Loki,
I've
I'd
just been
fuck
saying
with that hard.
Wait, low key, dude. Are we just best friends again?
Newsflash. No.
No, I was talking to him though, and he's like, I brought up something about like my main friend group in air quotes, and he's like, dude, are you dumb? That friend group is over. Like we're not, like that group doesn't exist anymore. I'm like, whoa. I was like, what? Like it's just we're done. Like that's it. And turns out there's a certain someone. He does not like me because I don't do shit. And he's like, it's always hard to like get him out and like go do stuff. Motherfucker.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe
And
just be
I
a good
felt like
friend.
I felt like shit. I felt so bad because Jake just told me this over like in a party or whatever, and I'm like, in an
In a
Xbox party. Nah,
game
I don't
party.
go out.
I got
don't
it.
go
I
out.
got it. Yeah.
Which doesn't help my case, but yeah, he's just like, yeah, he just doesn't think you're. He doesn't want to. He didn't even say I don't want to be friends with this because of this, or friends with me because of
What?
this. Sorry. He said I don't want to associate myself with someone that doesn't like go out or doesn't like do
That is
anything or doesn't know what he wants to
harsh.
do. And, yeah, I know. And what's
Hey,
even
he
harsher is that
doesn't
he
know
didn't even
what-
refer to me as a friend. He referred me as an associate. Like, motherfucker. I'll be
You-
back from the dead soon, dead soon.
oh my god. AWOL
I'll be sick
Nation.
from the hollow moon, hollow
Moon.
moon.
Me playing Animal Jam, listening to that. That is crazy harsh.
Yeah, and
Because he
yeah.
doesn't even know what he wants to do. Like, didn't he try working with Jack and
Yeah, he's not like the like
Breast. He's not the breast.
he's not
of
the
them.
brightest star in the night sky. Is that I don't know.
That's from the
But he I guess at least he's like doing stuff. That's the difference. It's like he's going out
yeah.
and going to raves and concerts and shit. I'm like, I don't care to do that. I don't
Yeah,
care.
but money.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that's an expensive, a lavish
Yeah.
lifestyle.
I don't
I
want to
don't
say
know.
too much stuff about him
Like,
because
I don't-
I don't really care to anymore. But
Okay. It's just that's again. I'm sorry. So crazy because like, it's not you. It's not your fault. That could be anyone.
well, technically it
I'm
is,
sorry.
but because I was like,
Jake doesn't go to rave.
there-
Did you say his name?
I said Jake. I didn't
Okay.
say.
Well,
other
okay. Well,
'Cause I don't
he
wanna-
doesn't go to raves and stuff, and he's still cool with the guy, and that's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The only reason that he likes Jake is probably because he has a job, and right now he doesn't even have a job. So
He doesn't.
yeah, he's getting one soon. Like he starts in like half a month or something. But it's just so dumb.
Have you
And I don't
thought-
real quick. I don't like. I've said this. I don't want to hold grudges or anything, but like
It's kind of hard.
it's kind of hard when you just switch up on me like that. And I guess it's been like a year since we actually like hung out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
so.
been or not a well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
August was the last time we hung out. I think.
It's coming up in a year.
Yeah, okay. But that's the same could be said for anyone in the group, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just pisses me off, and now I want to change.
It pisses
but
you off
I
because
wanna
you like
change
him,
because-
right?
Yeah, because he is he's a goofball. He's a fucking idiot, and he knows it. He's stupid as hell, and I love him for that. But I guess things are gonna have to change. I guess maybe love is too strong of a word to associate him with.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You were
Now
getting
we got
into
beef.
it.
No, but
Um,
I honestly just want to like. I want to get a job, and I want to maybe go to school because I don't like this past year. I don't know
what
what
and
the
what? Like,
I don't know. Hear me out.
okay.
For the past whatever, like, I took a gap year to find myself.
You
I
find
don't know
yourself
what
in
the
this damn
hell
basement.
I want to do, but I do know that I have to do something in the meantime, you know?
Yeah.
So I still know what that is, but I'm going to have to do something. Anyways, I kind of, this was before I hung out at Chicago. It was like a week ago when I was talking to Jake. And I was like, I kind of want to like get a job and like be like go out and do shit. Just like prove him wrong, but also not to like win him back at all. I just want to like be like, fuck you, respectfully, fuck you. And move on to like
Yeah.
these new people.
Now you
'cause
don't
these new
have a
people are
reason to
freaking
hate
awesome.
me or whatever.
Yeah, so like, hey, we're cool. Like now everything's good now. We're cool, but also you ain't never getting this again.
It was ruined when she bought it.
It was ruined when she bought it.
Mhm.
But yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Like TUFF.
Mm-hmm. Like tough, like a fur. Is that what tough?
A tough of
Tough.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Jeez.
You don't know. I mean, you can just always just literally start school and have an undecided major for forever.
That's honestly, I wanted to talk to you, not on the podcast about this, but I was sincerely thinking about doing Starbucks just for the ASU thing.
You know what's crazy?
What?
That is my only option. And also, I also thought, like, oh, I've told my coworkers, I was like, I want my brother to work here because it would be so much fun.
I know. I was thinking about it, how fun it would be, because then I already know, like, most of the people there, if not all of them, are, like, good people.
Yeah, and
from what
even
I've
the
heard.
the ones that are like, it's still,
It's fun.
it's fun.
yeah.
You need those people because it just
Yeah.
makes
The
it.
only thing that would make me, like, not want to do it is just the fact my
Me.
inexperience of just, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I'd be throwing myself into the deep end. Like, being a barista and working at Starbucks was probably, like, the #1 coffee fucking place, like, ever.
Yava.
Ever.
Well, that's what I thought, and that's why I waited so long to do it. But I
Yeah.
have multiple coworkers that are like, they started when they were like 16, 17,
Like, started working there for the first job.
first job,
Okay.
and they're still here and they're great at it. And
Yeah,
it's,
it
you know,
still gives me anxiety to think about it, but I think I'm just gonna. This is gonna be have to.
be have to.
I just don't want to
Just
like
get
do
it, do it before mom does, because mom's like, maybe I'll work there. And I was like,
That'd
this,
be- it's a family business. It's the
Yeah,
family
this
business
is a
now. It's
family
gonna be
business.
generational wealth.
and it's just like family drama on the floor. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Another thing is just like how embarrassing it would be like, oh, I'm gonna start working here and like then I'm gonna do like the ASU thing so I can do online whatever, and then like I get fired. Then I
It
have
is literally impossible to get fired.
okay.
Like, I'm telling you, I have like,
It's just in the back of my mind. I don't think
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna get fired if I work there, but
if I were to get fired, it would be from dress code.
great, someone's gotta pee,
Great.
and it's not one of the
And
people
it's
on this
gonna
blue
be
couch.
Jack. Great.
Great. He's gone.
Yeah, no, I've been like, oh my God, I'm gonna get, I could get fired for this, whatever. But it's like, it is so impossible to get fired.
Yeah.
But you have to like be working for 6 months consistently.
Yeah.
Until your ASU eligibility kicks in. So
Yeah,
I think it's
when,
6 months.
When did you even start school?
I started a semester later than like everyone else.
And when does like a school year start in general? Is it like
Usually like
the summer or fall? August?
Yeah,
I thought you started in like September. Am I crazy?
that's
did you
fall.
Start...
I started.
Yeah, but you said a semester late.
Yeah, so that would have been January.
Yeah. Is that right though?
January.
Just
Yeah, I started January.
yeah. I just felt like again I had to go back to Chicago or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Alyssa was
Did
like,
you go
she
to
brought up-
Goddess in the Baker?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna suggest it, but people were suggesting random things. Like RJ was like, "Okay, where do we want to eat?" And then during the Shed Aquarium, some worker there, he's like, "It's national." It's
1, 2,
It's
3,
national-
4. Those are numbers.
Oh my god, what's the cheese and bread? What is that called?
Pizza,
No, like a sandwich.
grilled cheese,
Grilled cheese. Oh my god.
cheese and
couldn't
bread,
think of it.
like a
It's
sandwich.
like it's National Grilled Cheese Day. And so RJ, it was in his head, like, let's go get grilled cheese sandwiches at Cheesy's. And Alyssa was like, fuck no, I'm not getting cheese right now. I'm like, yeah, I also don't want to do that. So then we went to Chinatown. So I didn't even mention
Can you
Goddess and the
say-
Baker.
1, 2, 3, 4. Those are numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4. Those are numbers. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Is it as funny as you imagined? That's
I think about
Keenan
that
Thompson.
a lot. Beep, beep, beep. What were you saying before cheesies?
I don't know. Oh yeah, Alyssa was talking about, or Alyssa and Josh were talking about classes and like, oh, did you pick summer classes already? And I was just like, like I was just sitting there. I'm like, no, like I didn't pick summer classes. I don't want my feet rubbed.
I don't want a foot massage either.
No, I don't want to foot massage either.
Isa.
Isa.
Yeah, it was crazy because senior year, like junior year, senior year, you're trying to like apply for colleges and stuff, and I had no guidance. Danny was like, "Oh yeah, you could ask me," but Danny wasn't there. Like she's in Milwaukee. Like it was just different. Donnie wasn't there. Daddy wasn't there.
Jack
Mommy
wanted to
wasn't
say
there.
it so bad, but he doesn't have a mic. So.
I just wanted someone to say.
But yeah, and then it was like, I was like applying for these colleges. I got into like a few, like whatever. I was like, oh my God. And then I remember telling mom and dad, like, I got into this college and I got a discount. Cause discounts
Discounts is a discount.
is because of like whatever. It was like half off for Loyola, Chicago. And Chicago. And which is like decent. Anyways, so I was telling mom and dad and they're like, that's great. Like it's not our like problem though, because like you're paying for it. It's like your decision, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
She kind of just like threw that out there, and it was like,
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't think of it, or I thought like whatever, and I was like, wait. So it just kind of hit like that. But that was senior year, and I was like freaking out, and so I was like, wait. And I remember Mason and I got McAllister's, and I was just sobbing to him about it because I was like, I don't know what to
Getting
do.
the bread on the
think-
sandwich all wet and stuff because you're
Yeah.
slobbing all over yours. Like,
Well, that's when I remembered ASU, like getting my college paid for, and I was like, oh my God, like I think I just have to do it. And like I applied for Starbucks, whatever, and I don't know if I had gotten hired or if I was getting I was doing the process or whatever, but yeah, I was like crying to Mason about it, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, why would mom and dad drop this bomb on me? Even though
Yeah.
like I don't know what I was expecting, but I was just expecting like some sort of
Some-
guidance
yeah.
or something, and it was like nothing, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
fuck. And everyone's asking, and I've like, what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go? Blah blah blah. And it's just like, oh my god, like I have no idea. So I was like, this is literally my only option. But so far, it's good. I have a paper to write today. It's been good.
Dude, oh my god. I honestly like one of the things that, and I know this is gonna sound maybe a little stupid and definitely a
You
lot of
love
stupid.
school.
I love school and I love doing tasks like
Stupid school
writing, because it gives me an excuse to write.
Yeah.
Math, because I like problem solving, like puzzles and shit. And that other day when I was like, hey, let me take a look at what you're doing over there. You were doing math homework,
Yeah.
and I'm looking at it. I'm like, wait, I could like do this, so why aren't I doing it?
Yeah.
You know,
Money.
money.
But you can get student loans. No.
Yeah, I know.
Go-
I was gonna also ask
Whatever
you that.
college you do, you should just do it online. It's such a cheat code.
Yeah.
Molly was like going to school, and then she's like, why am I doing this? Like, it's so much easier. And
Yeah,
like,
that's all I really want is at
All I
least to do
want
school
is love.
online. But I need money to pay for that, so or I can do a program. So then, even if I don't do Starbucks, I kind of want to find a place that I can work and then also do a program for college.
I
that they
think
would pay for it.
Chipotle offers something, but
Oh,
that
really?
Chipotle is kind of
Didn't
crazy.
McDonald's do something like that too?
I don't know.
Or they like paid for something?
Yeah, Courtney's got her degree
I
already.
think they paid for like a year or two for
I'm
schooling
just kidding.
or something. So yeah, I know I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be freaking out. So I'm putting it on the podcast and
On
I'm
God.
putting it into the air, and I know I'm gonna be like, man, okay, I'll do it in a week, and I'll keep putting it off and putting it off. But I need some sort of like push or kick in the nuts to just be like, yo, fucking do it, because I need to take this leap, and I know it's gonna suck for me, like mentally, but I need to fucking do it, and I don't want to say I'm gonna do it, like,
You're
but I'm
gonna
gonna do it. I
and
have to do it.
also it's crazy because everyone's doing it.
I know.
You know.
It's just like, it's so funny because
You
I'm
and
like, I wrote in my
not
notes, I'm
alone.
like, must do's, and there's 3 things, and it's debit card, job, school. It's literally those 3 things, and I have my my debit card on my desk, and I was thinking, I'm like,
Tempting.
that's the first step. That's the first step. Just get my debit card, start slow, so I can have like money and
and then
I
you'll
have
start seeing that if you want to buy
more things.
you
I
need
need
money and
a
income.
okay, that makes sense. And I'll go work with them. Oh, I also had this thought. I'm like, what would be so like, if I can't figure out what to do for a job because it's all in my fucking head, just do what I've been doing like throughout high school and just copy the people around me, because that's what I did with like classes. I didn't know what to do in high school. Like, this is so silly, but like picking like, oh, do I do art? Do I do woodworking? Do I do this?
Yeah.
Culinary? Whatever.
Sometimes it's
Yeah, I'm
that
just gonna
easy.
copy what people around me did,
until you
and I'll
figure
just
it
get
out.
by and try to have fun with it. So I think that's literally what I need to do.
Yeah.
And hey, maybe
Well-
our schedule will line up, and maybe it'll be a good day, and our schedule won't line up, and I'll have a shift with him, and I'll just have a gay old time with him.
Oh, you're talking about Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's normally how the days go. I literally have I mean, I love all my
I just think I'm gonna be so bad doing drinks. Like, if I do
That's
get
the easiest
job,
part.
I
I'm so
know.
sorry. Like
Isn't it just? I was thinking about it. Isn't it just like 3, like positions? I guess there, like window, bar, cleaning. Like, that's all I
there's
could think
cleaning, there's front and warming, which is like you take customers in the cafe and do food.
of. Mm-hmm.
Drive-through. There's drive-through like window. You could do drive-through like all of it, or you can do drive-through just the window part. And then there's another person that could do drive-through just taking orders.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes by really fast. That's when we're on like peak or during peak, whatever.
Yeah.
There's cold bar. Sometimes there's 2 people on cold bar. Sometimes there's 3 because that happened the other day. Crazy. Meh.
So you guys are overstaffed, or 'cause
No.
people just don't want to do the other part, like the other.
No, because there's so many drinks. Like
Oh.
it was insane.
Someone
catered
at Starbucks.
Yeah, you could have 2 people on hot bar. And then you could have a CS person, which is basically just like cleaning and doing and making product and making sure everyone has restocked stuff.
Gotcha.
It's not that
Wow.
hard. It's just it gets very overwhelming when you see all these tickets and you're like, I gotta get everything out. I gotta. So it's like, am I creating that for myself? But I'm also not, because people are telling me, special order, special order.
Yeah.
Gotta get it out. I don't know. It sounds stupid and whatever, but I don't know. Like, I feel like stupid working there sometimes. But then I hear other people, they're like, oh my God, like, I'd love to work at Starbucks. I'd love this and that. And I'm like, okay. Like, if you think that, then that validates me, so I feel better. So also, validation has been a crazy thing lately.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think maybe summer's coming up and stuff, and I'm feeling good. I've been feeling really happy lately, confident and stuff, and taking more pictures. And I don't know. I like receiving good things from people, and yeah.
There's this funny thing that RJ likes to do. There's actually 2 things. One,
You got the Ariana Grande like
my sleeves
your
rolled up right now
sleeves.
because like my hands are like clammy.
you know.
Sorry. My vocal fries getting caught up on the mic.
You
sorry.
amaze me.
RJ does 2 things where like one is like he'll just stare at you like whenever, and this was happening when I was thinking to myself on the train. I was like, oh shit, I'm so boring, or I'm so uninteresting, I'm immature.
He stares at you, so it forces you to think of something to say.
No. He stares at me because he like, okay, real quick, the freshman year, like that friend group, you know how what dude like he would just like handshake you. That's like an awkward like, oh, and like it's like
'Cause he's
so
weird.
weird.
He's like fucking with you.
Yeah, RJ would just stare at you. Like that was like the weird thing. But now it was like it's almost as if like he knew what I was thinking, and like he was staring at me because he knew I was just like in my own head. And I was just like, that's another thing I was crying about. I'm like, he fucking knows. He knows what I'm thinking. He knows that I'm all jacked up on nothing right now. But then the other thing is like for validation or whatever. He gives hugs. He's been really huggable, or he's been in a hugging mood, like where he likes giving out hugs or whatever. But it really
Are you falling
I'm falling. What do you mean? What do you mean?
for RJ?
Not like, I mean, that's not like that, but yeah, he's
He seems like
good,
a really good friend for you, and I'm glad because of
this
all
is
the
literally
shit.
what I need. I think is these 3 people especially,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to.
Shout out.
I felt so weird like saying this to myself, like, wow, like these people are like helping me grow, even though this is like the first time we've hung out all together. And the worst thing would just be like if they find out that I've been thinking about this, and they're just like, what?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what the fuck is he
yeah.
talking? He's actually crazy.
I don't think so, because I think you're a good guy,
Oh, thanks.
and I'm not just biased because you're my
No,
brother.
not
but-
to scratch my own balls and stuff and my wiener, but
Whoa.
but I
Not to
think I'm
yoink on
I'm
my
a pretty
wiener.
good guy too,
Yeah,
or at least I try to be.
you're like
I try my
chill
best.
AF.
Yeah, I try to be, because that's all I can be right now when I don't think I'm
Damn.
interesting, you know? I
Yeah,
have to at least play the part.
cater.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's deep.
Dude, literally, and I think this is another thing why I cried, was as soon as I got home, I gave you attitude because I had to quote unquote shit. You know, I walked into the house.
I
And
looked
you're like, oh,
past
how was
that,
it? And I was like, move out of my way. I have to fucking shit. That's what I said.
and then you just barfed and cried.
Yeah, I literally, I felt like shit because I knew, I'm like, it's gonna be another 2 weeks before I can hang out with those people again, or at least RJ. And I just want to like. It's weird. Like I want to live with them. Like I just want to live in their skin. And when I say they, I
Whoa.
mean RJ.
Okay, Sam. Whoa.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's.
You want to be a skin crawler?
I want to be a skinwalker.
Walker? I don't know.
No,
maybe
I want to hang out with them as much as I can, but I can't.
That's great.
Like, I can do it. I can do it. I keep saying like, no, I can't do it because I'm not interesting. But I just want to like be around that because I feel loved. I've been feeling love a lot recently, and I just
Your eyes are getting glistening.
yeah, and I wanna be glistening.
What?
I don't know what that
Listen
means,
here.
okay, I'm
I want to get
crazy.
glistening.
Sometimes
I'm
I want certain people to hear this, but
yeah.
I know they're not gonna. Oh, does this make you mad, Danny?
I can't hear what you're saying. I was gonna say that if you feel like uninteresting at times, like me yesterday, I was like, oh, I just literally like people are talking about what they're talking about. I have no interest. I have no input. They were talking about like drugs and alcohol, and I was like, I have no knowledge of what you're talking about or anything. Or
Mhm.
they were talking about people from their high school, and I was just like, if I don't have anything to add, I guess I will just react or
Mhm.
like, give a little like reaction, a little a quip, if you will.
Yeah, I was kind of
Whipping quips.
There was when I was in the
Army.
yeah, back in the day.
I was thinking that too.
The army.
No,
Back in
because
Nam.
we missed the train or whatever, and we had to take the Uber all the way to Chicago. When I was in the Uber, I took the front seat because I'm the tallest. Duh. And
You didn't take the middle back seat?
no, I kind of wanted to, but no. But the three of them were playing photo roulette or whatever in the back, and I was just like,
Damn.
they asked me if I wanted to play, and I was like, no, my camera roll's all fucked up. I don't want to do that.
Now I'm interested. Leave it for another episode.
Maybe for another episode.
What time we got?
She's asking for the time.
62.
62. Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly, we can go for another, or however long you want. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you
anyways,
are a crazy guy.
Oh, her feet are on my spine.
Stack your
Crazy.
bones.
What was I saying?
Oh my god, it feels like I can feel your voice on my back. I mean on my foot.
Can you hear that?
Feels like a phone like voop voop
Yeah.
poop
That's
poop.
great. She said poop.
I said poop and put it on record.
I don't know where I was going with this, but basically the Brock, our Uber driver, he was so cool, but he was like, when we got there to Shit Aquarium, he's like,
Shit aquarium.
Shit Aquarium. He's like, yo, you might have set the record for longest time in an Uber without looking at your phone the entire time, and it was me, duh. And I didn't check it once. It was like a 2 hour, 1.5
You're
hour.
like, 'cause all the people I need are right here.
Yeah, I'm like, I just
Right
like
here.
listening. I like spacing out and doing whatever. I forgot where I was going with this, cause
You're chill AF.
yeah. Oh, like when I don't know what to say, I react or whatever. Or that's what you said. I guess I feel the same
That
way.
sounded like a silent fart.
That was just too much. Sorry.
Your
I can
face.
spit water out of my gap.
Sam. Oh.
Do you want to see?
Yeah, everyone to see. Sam gulps of water.
That
You
was it.
did it. That was awesome.
I tried not to get it.
See, you're interesting. Oh my god, I almost threw up.
I was trying to say that.
boy.
I was boy trying to say that.
Boy. Yeah, no, that's really great. I'm glad that you're experiencing what you're experiencing. A little, you say it's late. I don't think it's late because I think we're always growing and changing. But like,
Late?
yeah, you're like, oh,
Oh.
like I know, like usually whatever late experiences and stuff.
time.
But
Running
Um, I just wanted to say that I love you so much, and I think you're really like You are my other half, so that sucks because whatever. But I was telling my boy,
Your boyfriend.
I was telling my coworkers. I told you this the other day, but I was like, yeah, like I know they know me and they don't really know you, like whatever.
Yeah.
They've seen you a few times. They think I'm you with a wig. But
People will get that.
All right,
My people
good.
would get that.
my peeps. Where my doula peeps at?
Where my doula peeps at?
And I go, yeah, like I love my siblings so much. I was like my twin is my other half, literally. Like, and if you were to like die, I would kill myself. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think I'd just kill myself.
let me
in
die.
general.
All right, it's time to end
Sorry,
it. It's
no.
time to end it. It got too deep.
No, there's two things I wanted to say while you're saying that. One of them
Oh, Jack
was
laying down.
I actually do have a media of the week. I know I did the farting thing, and that was a good gaffe. It was funny, but
Ew, you just went like this.
yeah, I know.
You like. That's him like rubbing his like wiping his. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, ew. Nose. Okay.
Elliott Smith. That's what I wanted to say. I totally forgot. I was just talking
Mhm.
about it in the car. And we got a coffee.
Yeah.
Radiohead, Elliott Smith, freaking Jammers. I freaking love that shit right now. And I'll probably love it for like the whole summer because
Ever.
Elliott Smith has a beautiful voice, and I have a thing for beautiful voices
Beautiful people.
that just calm me down, and I'm just like, yeah, dude,
Get
you're right.
into it.
I forgot what the other thing was.
Don't worry, I'm just
No, what
patiently
were
waiting
you-
for you to ask me.
What were you saying?
Because I asked you, but it's
Because you.
okay. I don't know if you know how conversations work.
Yeah, no, I'm just. Give me a second. Let me think.
Gives a smirk.
You said something, because I thought of Elliott Smith. And then...
You said Radiohead. Or I said Dave Grohl, Nirvana.
No. I'm saying right now.
Oh.
You were like, I don't know. It's probably, if I forgot it, it wasn't important. What's your birthday?
Anyways, when's your birthday?
When's your birthday?
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
boy. You Maya Rudolph.
Maya Rudolph.
Rudolph. Ew.
Sorry, my bangs are on the
His
mic.
hair's grabbing it on the
We
mic.
really need a visual podcast.
Yeah, we do. We're working on it. My sister just asked, like, she's like, I'd love to support, and
Support. I'd love to support on the podcast.
I'd love to support, and she's like, I'd buy you guys a camera if I could, and I'm like, all right, well, do it. And then she's like, I want to deck out the basement, and I'm like, whoa,
We gotta paint these walls.
I don't want to see it in front of my face. I don't want to die. I think it's a great
What?
idea. Yeah, it's great. We should do it. Remember?
See, this is how it should be. The last part of the podcast shouldn't be the most interesting part. It should be the shittiest.
No, because then they gotta wait to
stupid
the end for the best part.
Hmm.
This is why you never leave a Cubs game early.
part. Okay, dad, or also maybe mom,
Or anyone
someone.
from mom's side of the family. Because that's when the goods happen. Oh shit, the goods let out. Oh shit, my goods let out.
my boop let out.
My boy.
Oh shit.
I took a picture. I posted it on my Instagram story yesterday, and some people were like, "Are you grabbing your peanuts?" And I said, "No."
I was working it out.
I'm like, "No, it's just covering the goods." But anyways, because the crotch looked weird in the pants.
Yeah.
My boy. Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
I think I'm so lit right now. You're talking way more than I am, and that's okay for me. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I'm burnt out from yesterday. So
That's another good point.
okay.
Two things. One, I haven't. Okay, so since Friday was when I went to Chicago. We're recording this on Monday. Saturday, I was bawling my eyes out and I felt like shit. Sunday, it kind of led into
you
Sunday.
could fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday,
I'm gonna forget what I'm
break
saying
my
'cause you're just
heart.
interrupting me.
Thursday.
Anyways, see, yep, I fucking forgot what I was saying. Nope, I
Tuesday, you were
remembered.
crying.
No, I was just saying something that I found out possibly about myself was that when I heard Josh, we were talking on the train, or they were talking on the train. I was in my own head. Josh was saying oh yeah, I get so talkative when I'm anxious. It's either that or I completely shut down and I don't talk at all. But from what I've experienced so far with Josh, that's his default is yapping up a storm. Again, I love that about him. I
Me.
love it. I love it. I love it. But with me, I'm like, oh wait, it's literally the opposite. My default is shutting the hell up and not saying anything. So
Let me
now,
try something new.
Yeah, so let me turn up. Someone turn me
Is
up.
this thing on? Let's turn it up.
Someone turn.
I
So yeah,
was talking to my coworkers about how there was this one time, I think many years ago, Dad was saying like, he said something along the lines of, if you don't have anything like meaningful to say,
Don't say
why
anything at
like
all.
don't say anything at all. And it's like,
I like how you just brought that up. Like that's like a new thing that he made up. Like if you don't have anything nice to say, don't
no,
say anything at all.
I'm not saying he made it up. I'm just saying he said it to me. So I've
Sorry.
thought of that. I was like, okay, well, like in my head, like I just kind of say everything that's in my head. I just kind of say it out loud a lot of the times. That was so ever so graceful. And I don't know, like I think about that sometimes, like, oh, maybe I'm saying things that have zero meaning. But then it's like, oh my God, who cares? Like I'm living my life. So who cares? Why should I live through the lens of others?
She ate. Oh my
And
gosh,
I'm not even
she's
trying
freaking
to eat.
eating.
I'm not
She's
even
so
trying to
round.
eat.
She's been bulking up, hasn't she? Oh my God, carb up, girl. You gotta. God knows you skinny too.
Sam,
too
you rub
skinny.
yourself in butter. Like you loathe in butter every
Yeah,
night. So
it
don't
soaks
even.
into my skin and I can burn it off later. Duh. Look that up.
Next. All right, let's wrap it up.
You wanna?
Well, yeah, we could split. We do
Okay.
the splits on a day.
Okay, we'll wrap it up, and if we
Do
want to
this on a-
talk. Oh, it's a song of the summer.
It's
Split on a
summer solstice. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, it's the summer solstice. How could I forget? All right.
Yeah, I blipped.
All right. This has been episode 5 of Two Peas in a Pod.
Your piece in
Two
a pot.
Peas in das Pod.
Das Podcast. Das. Thank you.
Thank you
the
for listening
podcast.
listening to
Dude,
me
Sam.
yap.
No, it was great.
What?
You added so much fluff to the podcast.
I know, and I want to
Go solo. Don't tell me.
I want to start something new.
No.
Guys, go to
We're breaking up the-
subscribe to
We're
No.
breaking up the bound. Rate the podcast.
Oh yeah, don't forget
comment.
to do that. We need to
Get sponsors.
spread out.
We need to
sprawl,
spread
we need to make
eagle.
connections. We need to spread
This
our
podcast.
coochies across the world. Our cookies.
Our cookies and as well as our coochies. Okay, does everyone make sense? Yeah, we need to. This podcast needs to spread eagle. So, any support helps. Any
Yeah, and we need to
critiques
get
help.
these-
I literally,
We need to get the set changed because I really do want to do a visual
Set.
podcast. I want to be more comfortable on camera. I want to make TikTok clips.
I'm fairly
I want to get rich
comfortable.
and famous, and so I don't have to work at Starbucks with you. Fuck you. I'm done.
All right, thanks for listening, and I hope no one got offended. Awesome. Like, subscribe, and I love you guys.
Love you.
Bye. Boy. Bye.
Okay, just cut it before that though.
No, keep it in. Okay.
Alright.
Do you end
I
it?
remember what I was gonna say earlier.
Do you end it?